In today's video, we'll go ahead and install the control automation. The control automation is what View Assist uses to find when the screen times out and brings it back to the home screen. The different modes, it will determine what needs to happen to the screen when the screen changes. You will need to install one of these control automations for each one of the View Assist devices that you have that have a display. This is only needed for the ones that have displays. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. If you go to the wiki page, and I'll have this linked in the description, we're going to look at the per device displays control, and this gives you some information on what all the variables are, but I'll go ahead and go over that in just a minute. The most important thing is that you can import this as a blueprint. So what you'll do is you'll go to this page, you'll click import blueprint to my home assistant, and it will open up this, and you can open the link, verify that your instance URL is correct, that it points to the where you normally go to Home Assistant, and we'll click open link. This will open Home Assistant, and it'll say, well, would you like to import a blueprint? You say preview, and then it'll tell you what the name of it is. This one's called Blueprint Device Control. We'll press import blueprint, and then you'll see it here. So if you've never used a blueprint before, basically what it is a blueprint for automations, and you can use this same blueprint over and over again. So the next time that you add a View Assist device, you will not have to click on the link to import it. It will already be here. One important thing to note is that you can also click the three dots on a blueprint and say re-import blueprint. Periodically we will be making changes to these blueprints to add enhancements, and all you have to do is click re-import the blueprint, and any automations that you've made since using this blueprint will be updated using the new code. Okay, so we'll go into the blueprint we just created. This just tells you which blueprint we're going to use. The satellite device, this is your View Assist satellite device. This is the main one that you've created in the YAML file. So you can also sort by the name. Well, actually you can just type, for this one it's in the living room. Oops. Living room, and then we're looking for sensor View Assist underscore living room, so we can click that one. Display device, this one, if you see, I have some little tips right here, some examples, and this one will have the word browser path in the name, so we could just type the word browser underscore path if you like to limit it, and this is the one we want, the living room browser mod living room browser path. Again, the timer that we set up when we configure the device, it sorts, it limits only showing timers, so that makes it easy. Here it is right here, timer assist living room. The base dashboard for View Assist, this is the dashboard that you use. If we go to overview, View Assist, you can see that this is the dashboard that we use right here. But it does default to what it's normally set to, so you can leave this. One thing to note also, that you can change the home screen. So if you don't want the clock to be the home screen, you can choose a different view here just by clicking on, let's say you wanted the weather, you could just highlight this portion, copy, and then paste it in here. It doesn't have to be a View Assist home screen, this view. If you have a different view that you use as your dashboard that you prefer, you could put that here. So anytime that you make a call on View Assist, it's like say you want to see the weather, it'll switch over to the weather, and then after the timeout happens, it will go back to whatever this dashboard is. Mine is set to the clock. And then one other thing, unmute mic for Stream Assist devices. These Stream Assist devices, anytime that Home Assistant starts or restarts, they are muted by default, and that can be annoying, especially if you have automatic updates or just doing work where you have to restart your Home Assistant. You don't want to have to go and unmute a whole bunch of devices. So just by turning this toggle on, it will find whatever the microphone device that you need. In our case, this is limited by the switches, so you'll want to look for a switch for the living room mic, and you click that, and that's the configuration. So I know I went over that a bit fast, but if you do go back to the wiki page, I have explanations on how to find or how all of these are defined, so that you can perhaps better understand and how to choose. So at this point we can just hit save, and then it's going to say, okay, you want to rename this. I have it set to where it says View Assist Control Display Template. You want to just change the word template to the device name or some other way to signify it. So I'll call it living room, and then we'll hit rename, and then it created it. So if we go ahead and get out of this and go to automations, you now see that we have a control display living room automation. So anytime that you make a call on the living room device, it will detect that, and it will switch from once it times out, it will switch over back to the home screen. So I'll pause the video now and get the Android screen showing, and I'll give a quick little demo of this. Alright, so we have the Android screen here, and if I go ahead and press the just a second, if I press the weather icon in the top left corner, it will bring us to the weather page. And if we sit here for a few seconds, and I guess at this point I'll tell everyone to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Check us out on Discord, and be on the lookout for a bunch more videos coming up in the near future. And as you can see, the automation that we just put in place using the blueprint was successful, and it brought us back to the home screen. So anytime that you make a call, or you ask View Assist, or should I say Assist, a question, it will give you the answer, change the display, and then after a set amount of time it will go back to this screen. This also does control the different modes that we have. The whole mode, which you saw a minute ago, really when you press any key on the if you press any area on the screen that doesn't have text on it, you should get to the whole mode. You see the little hand icon that showed up on the top. If we make a change where we go to the weather icon again, and it goes to this in whole mode, no matter how long you stay, it will keep the screen that is currently active visible. Oh, well, it should. The Android tablet crashed. Been having some problems with this unit, but rest assured, just because I'm giving a demo, that happened. But it is very stable on all systems except for perhaps this development one. With that, I'll call this video done, and until next time, this is it.